Hey kids, welcome back to Children's Church. I'm Trish.
And I'm Pastor Dave.
What's today's lesson, Dave?
Well, today's lesson is about Transfiguration Sunday.
That's a big word.
It is a big word and it sounds really scary, but all it means is Jesus took some of his friends up to the top of a mountain and he shone out dazzling white, really super bright.
Like this bright?
Oh, yeah, no, even brighter than that.
This brighter?
No, 2 phones. Oh, no, believe it or not, he was even brighter. Oh, don't do that anymore.
I'm done. I apologize.
See, this is the thing. It's like if God showed up like God really was, and Jesus is God, right? Then it would be so bright that we couldn't even see. Oh, my eyes still
So
hurt from
sorry.
that. But Jesus showed up for one moment on top of that mountain to everyone bright and shining like he was. So we would remember that even though Jesus looked like us and talked like us and ate like us and stayed with us, that Jesus was still really God. It's like in that moment, the distance, the separation between heaven and earth and us was all closed together, and we saw Jesus as he really is, bright and shining and good. And there was Moses there from the Old Testament and Elijah too from the old stories, and it was amazing. And I think this happened so we would remember that all the things that Jesus taught us in Epiphany in that season were really true and came from God. And also when we went forward into Lent and they were trying to crucify him, you know, and put him down and all those things, that we were doing that to someone really, really good and who really was God. And it's easy to forget that when you watch the hard journey that he's taking and all that he suffers. We think we're so good, but we tried to do that, or we did that to God, which means we really have a lot to think about, and we should try to be better as human beings, because it's really sad when someone shows us how beautiful they are and we ignore it.
Yeah.
But you know what? There's one more thing.
What?
Jesus shines through all of us, right? So when we see each other, we're not supposed to see each other as just people and people we can do anything to, like shining light in their faces. Instead, we're supposed to see people as bright, shining children of God. And when you look at each other and the people of the world, you're supposed to see them as beautiful and people to love, just like Jesus was shining on that mountain.
What a good lesson.
Yeah, it's super awesome.
Do you want me to blind you again?
No, please, because next Sunday we're going to start the season of Lent where things get darker and things get slower, but it'll still be good. And we hope you come back for Children's Church too.
All right, bye.
Bye.